So they're going to play 2 games at the same time, 14 in 2 games with a little goal. Just again to give them, to set the tone for the session with something different, something fun. So the girls are communicating to the team already. Go, go, go!
Okay, good night, girls, for me. Right, so we're going to play again. This time it's going to be the first team, and I decided to score both baskets. Okay, so if you're on that side, you need to score in that basket, and you need to score in that basket. It's the first team to do that. Is the winner. Any questions? Same for this side. You can keep that ball. I'm sorry, you're on this point side, you're on this side. You're on this side of the same. You can start with the ready? Go! Olivia, did you run that? you've got like 10 seconds to hold the forfeit. Go. You wonder if they're going to be nice. Oh, that was fast. That was fast. What did you say about 5 years? Right, follow that. Okay, let's start from the halfway that way round up. Yeah, here we go. The bench, on the left. So basically, it said that was remembering last week, all that's like that. We're going to change your playing styles. That's about your team. Here you go. Yes, here. Go on the steam on that side. And the two teams here. Good luck to that. Girls, this time it's only going to be the first team to score. Score in either basket, but it's one basket. Score in either one. You ready? Right, it's ready. 10 seconds. Right, I wonder if they're going to be nice to you this time. 2 laps. Of course you can run it with them, no? Of course you can run it with them.
So basically, ready. Okay. So they really want them to get used to the idea of playing for something, competing, okay? But the forfeit, they each other the forfeit. The grade doesn't say you have to run. They could have chosen anything, from running to star jumps to singing to whatever. Okay? So the girls choose their own forfeits, and I believe there is some beef from last week, which one of the forfeits that we still have. Okay?
Right, so we're going to move on to finishing around the basket. Finishing around the basket, you get into groups of 3. Okay, we don't got group 3. Oh, tell the what we're going to do with you. Oh, that's really kind of doing it. Control your group. Right, you need one more than your group vote. Do the hard work, get the balls. Right, over here for me. I need somebody to hold the microphone. Come on, closer. You have to walk with me because I have to talk. Angelina, who's in your group? Abisola, super. How are your group? What would be? Right, what's going to happen? Abisola, you are going to be saying go. That's the very important go. Just going to say go. Okay? And Angelina and Ilaria, you're going to be playing really close to the basket. Okay? And you're going to try and score. The only thing you're allowed to do is pivot. Okay? So, the ball's going to start, the ball's going to start. Next to the ball, and the line on this side. Because we move to class, so what's going to happen? Abisola's going to be stood in the middle here. When she says go, these two are going to try and grab the ball. Good. Whoever grabs it, yes, Angelina, got it. Good. Now Angelina's trying to score at the basket. She's only allowed to pivot. Okay? If she misses, okay, she can have another shot. If she gets a rebound, if Ari gets the ball, the game is over. She was defending in this instance. Does that make sense? Okay, let's watch. Okay, let's start again. Let's start from here. When episode stage go. Freeze. Okay, if this happens, we'll just reset. We can just go and say it. Because we've got no dribble, what we're trying to do is work on scoring at the basket, okay, without a dribble. Any questions with that? Okay? Your group's on this basket here, Zalaz, your group's on that basket there, Tammy, your group's on that basket there, and Melody, your group's on that basket there. Okay, ready? Off we go! Good, don't forget to change over. Rotate. Use your group before you can use it going next. And then these guys can go. Okay, reset that, girls, go again. Reset that, you two can go again. You two can go again. Go again. You're on the floor. Alright, let's do it again, that falling on the floor. Yeah, here we go. 30 seconds. Yeah, you can use cabbage root. Right, super duper. Anybody think they did a good job with that? Okay, Amelia, who's in your group? Right, let's watch this group, let's see what they did. Okay, so Amelia, you can go here, she said you did a good job. Matilda can be a partner, and Zara and Olivia can just be the people saying no. Freeze. Let's reset. Let's reset. Good. What did we like about that? What did we like? Samantha? As soon as she got the ball, she was quick. She was kind of glorifying what she was going to do. Okay, Cora? She was low and she was ready. Okay? Things that we've talked about in the past, but she remembered that. Okay, so she's now doing it automatically. Okay, let's watch one more. Amelia, you again. She said you did a good job, so here we go. Good. Okay. So what's really brilliant is that I've got this focus on when I get this ball, I know I need to turn and face the basket. Okay? They're fully aware of what they're doing with their feet. Is there anything else we can do to help us to get a more balanced shot, or maybe not shoot straight away? Olivia? Be more wider, okay? So as we receive the ball, maybe a bit more wider. Anything else? Oh, Olivia again, go on. Be on your toes, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to show you a couple of things now that you might be able to help you when you go back. Emily, you can hold it. might need to use a couple of pivots to get a better shot. Does that make sense? Okay, we're going to go back, we're going to get another try. And when I blow the whistle, we're going to say first two or three or whatever. Does that make sense? Okay, ready? Off you go.
So you may have noticed that Ray is constantly asking the girls questions, always trying to empower them to use their voice. One of her rules is that she wants to hear the voice of the girls more often than her own voice. Okay, and really give the girls a chance to make decisions and to stand up for themselves and to answer the questions. Sometimes you don't need the perfect answer, you just need the girls engaging in the thinking process. Okay, that's the idea.
Right, we're going to go first to two.
The other thing for me that's really good about this game, young players, and especially girls, can be sometimes reluctant to engage in a physical battle. This game is helping them do that without them even realizing. Okay? There's a lot of contact in this game, and the guys are enjoying it.
So we have a winner, but you have to be with a winner. That's the line. Right, Alana, you got 5 seconds to pick up. Off it goes. I think she did the wrong claps today, because normally the claps are star jumps, so I think they're being a bit mean to each other today, because I think of the audience. Okay, ball on the floor. Renee, you can be the third person, and then we've got Lana and Gavin. And this time you're allowed to dribble. Okay? Right, what you said, use your dribble to get yourself into a better position where you think you can score. Okay, let's watch. Ready? Go. Oh wait, I'm not saying go, sorry. Yeah. Okay, let's reset. Why does that keep happening? Why do we not get the ball? Why does it always end up where we're fighting with each other? Well, there's all right and wrong answers here. Yeah, go on, Lila. Not quick enough when. And we are trying to get the ball. Yeah, so maybe our reaction time would be a little bit stronger. But we're trying to get the ball. Might be that our hand positioning, might be how we're getting it. Okay? When she says go, their brains are going to work differently, aren't they? One should be quicker than the other, ideally. Right? So that person, whoever it is, okay, will get the ball first, but how you get the ball becomes so important. Right? We don't want to get into a fight anymore. We don't want to get in a fight with somebody. Right? Do we, Olivia? No, you look pulling the ball on people, don't you? Yeah, a little bit. Right? But we don't want that. We want possession. We want the best chance of scoring. Right? So we need to get that ball, which means how we grab it and how we then get our elbows. That's maybe going to hit somebody in the face. I'm just going to get my position ready first, so I've got a better chance of scoring this ball. Okay? What's the rule in this game? You have to use a dribble. You have to. You have to. The first game is no dribble. Pivot only. This game you have to dribble. Right? So now you try and think about how we're going to use that dribble to get my shot off the basket. Any questions? Okay, back to your baskets. Here we go. Anybody think they did a good job in that? Zalata, who's in your group? Okay, let's watch. So, Zalata says she did a good job. Let's answer. Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, let's go again. Good. Right, that was, yeah, it's good. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, it's good. Right, why do you think Zalata, she thinks she did a good job. Why do you think she did a good job? Oh, you're all very quiet. Come on, nobody shouting out. So go. She was fast, right? She was trying to make a quick decision, trying to use her dribble. Anything else? It was strong. Yeah, strong dribble. It was powerful. She was low. Okay, low. She could be sure to use the footwork. Right? So she used what she did before as well as her dribble. Right, this is what we're going to tell her what she needs to do better. Right? I'm not sure I'm crying about it. Okay? So what was allowed to do to make it even better than what it was? How she can find the open shot? Excellent. Right? That's the answer I was looking for. Understanding and knowing where the defender is. Okay, yes, we want her to be fast, but we also need her, okay, to think, get her brain to think a little bit, okay, before she actually does it. And that process does have to be fast, but she still needs to be aware of where the enemy is. And there's one more idea that I've got in my brain, if you're thinking the same. Louder. Thinking, and she should use it, that's not my answer. There's another one. Go. The answer actually goes by looking at the basket. So she's dribbling, using footwork, but when she's shooting, and you notice where her eyes were? At the floor. Right? And that's okay. She's done all the other things now to make it even better. She can go back and focus on getting the eyes up earlier at the basket so she can get an even better shot. Does that make sense? Okay, we're going to go back. We're going to go first person, okay, to score 2. Ready? Go! to be starting outside of the equipment. I'm going to get something in the basket with a bit of help. And when we do this, there's going to be lots of people going at the same time. Lots of people at the same time. And when we do our report work, it's going to be exactly the same on every spot. How many spots do we know? How many spots have we been working with? Five spots, right? So every spot you go to will be exactly the same report work. Does that make sense? You go this way. Really? Okay, make sure you can see me, so on the next slide. You are going to go up. Back here. This. You're going to roll up. Catch 1, 2, 3. And you go to the left pivot. Right, so I'm forward pivot or reverse pivot. Neither. Reverse pivot. Excellent. Yes. Roll it out. Stop. You reverse pivot. Left foot stay still. Which foot can I move now? Forward. I can do my right foot. What's that? Roll it harder. Cross step. Okay? Next pivot. Cross step. And just rotate and roll the way up. Rotate. Ideally, you can jump from our left hand and you're going to finish from our left hand. So there's nothing wrong with finishing with your right, but we always finish with our left. Okay? And everybody's waving. Oh yeah, all right, Laura. Yeah, here we go. Right. You ready? Go. Yeah, give her a clap, super. What was good about that? Delana. This is Delata. She's Delata, by the way. Delata. She was quick, anything else? She was low, fast. She kept her eyes up. Did she do what I asked her to do? Yeah. So she got her great thinking. She didn't just go over there and do what she wanted. Okay? Went over there and she did the details that I asked her to do. Okay? Once she's done that spot, she will then go to the wing. Roll the ball, pivot, cross step, dribble, finish. Right? Or let's watch. Bye, Matilda. Good. Once she's done that, she will go to the top. Yeah, give her a clap. She's just showing off now. On your floor, show off. Anyway, she'll complete all of the 5 spots and then she'll come and join the back of the line. When I said something at the start, I said that everybody going at the same time, didn't I? Yeah? So when you go now, there's lots of people going at the same time. So it's going to look like this. Give me Cora, Naira, Abyssal, Ellie, and then Laurie. Can you make a line? Yep, right there. Read that step back. So to start it off, everybody's going to go through the ball first. Yeah, so Cora will go. Yeah, roll the ball. You go. And then as soon as she's gone, Naira, yeah, Naira will roll the ball. Yeah, as soon as Cora's done the turn, she goes to this one. Yeah, she's done. Pivot. And then everything. Hold it there, Larry. Larry, hold it there. Okay, breathe. Does that make sense, girls? Any questions? No, soon we didn't really want to answer them. Right, so that group say there for me. That group say there for me. And then one. Secondly, join this group. Yeah, this one right here. Everybody else. Everybody else should be on that main basket over there. Okay, ready? Let's go! Let's go, man. Go, 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 go. Yeah, do this way. Go, go, go. Yeah, keep moving. Go, Lauria, go, Lauria, go. two. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah. Anybody think we're going to do well? The last row again. Oh, let's go with Emily. Emily's not got a hand up. Yeah. Emily, you feeling brave now? Yeah. Okay, let's watch Emily. We get reset the midline. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, everybody's watching you. Yeah. Let's keep going. Keep going. Next one. Because everybody's watching you, isn't it? It's alright, good, here we go. Good. Good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, give her a clap. Pretty good, pretty good. Did she have the correct forward? Yeah, nice. Push it low, yeah. Pretty good, isn't it? What can she do better? Olivia. Oh, we want her to take the time, but we don't because we want her to go fast, don't we? Right? So we want her to go fast, look up, excellent, excellent. I was thinking, who's going to notice that detail? But where it was really checked back, she was low, brilliant. But as she was dribbling, and before she was quickly looking up. She had a bit shocked where the basket is. Right, so try and get your eyes up earlier. Now that she goes back, she's going to try and get her eyes up earlier, so that's going to help us get better. That makes sense? Okay, we're going to go back, exactly the same. But this time, you don't all have to go to that first spot. You can go to any of the 5 spots first that you like. Yeah, so once you've done your turn, you come back. Okay, you might go to a corner. Next time you come back, you might go to the top. It's your decision, you can choose where you want to go. Any questions? Okay, off you go.
Okay, so Ray will use this setup to teach the girls different pivots, different finishes at the basket, give plenty of repetition at their own pace, and quick. I think to notice that the amount of traffic there is, but that's a good thing. Because are forced to look up, to finish in different ways to avoid the traffic, instead of us saying to them, do a Euro step. Here they're going to have to do a Euro step because there are people in the middle, okay?
Okay. 21, yeah. 22. 22. Right, great job. Are we going to go back or we're going to go the other way? Yep. Ready? Let's go. Good. Oh, brilliant! Do you know what's really good about this? What's good about it, girls? Olivia? She realised that she did it wrong, and that's brilliant. Good job, good job. Okay. We are going to get into twos now. We're going to twos for me. Oh, Ellie. Oh, there we go. Oh, now we doesn't have a partner. Tommy. Who are you going with, Tommy? Anyone, pick one. I don't really matter. Oh, Ellie, everybody wants you on their team now. Right? You've been giving out sweets. Right, we're going to just put it into a quick one-on-one situation. Yeah. Any two volunteers? Oh, there's two of them first. Oh, forwards and all. Sorry, who's your partner? Anyway, everybody on the halfway line for me. So this time we're going to start. The defender's also going to have a ball. Okay, the person that's an offense is going to roll the ball out. They've got a choice. Okay, we go to the ball pivot. Okay, she can go with the right pivot or left. Okay, once she pivots, okay, she's going to try and go past the last time play one again. Okay, remember you have to pivot aggressively, okay, and quickly in order to get this defender off balance. If Cora just goes slow, turn around Cora goes slow, okay, she's fast is not having to move. Okay, as Cora pivots fast, she might, it's not foot movement like a jab. This now might make the last go this way. Okay, now she has a quick advantage to try and pass. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, let's watch. Good. We're playing with one shot. We're playing with one shot, and then we change it. You don't always have to go from the same spot. You can go from a different spot. Does that make sense? Okay. For this one, girls, we're going to use one side, and we're going to use the side baskets for this. Okay. So, Emma, you can partner on that basket. You two on this basket as well. Julie, you can partner on that basket. Tammy, you can partner on that. Living on that. And you two go on that basket. You two go on that basket. So, we're at the same time. So there's no waiting. So, Ellie, come on here for me. And Danny, you're up to defense. Defense. Okay, we'll go. Let's go together. Did anybody kind of get stuck a little bit? Yeah, I'm sort of get stuck. Yeah, so kind of when you pivot first, and the relay is like, oh, the defender's there, and you think about the defender, you forgot about what you're doing. Yeah, it's good. Anything else? Yes, okay. Did anybody go ahead? Yeah, so We've got other people on the course, so it's about being aware of where you're up, okay, and knowing how you can maybe change direction or the way that you need to attack. So when you first get the ball, you might need to look, see what's happening. If you realise actually the other player's on that side, there's more space for the other player, I might control this one. While they're deciding already what your footwork is, so which way you're going to go before you even see what's happening. Ready? Go on, Mike. Show my so realise, oh, actually, when you're forward with it, you know, it's like, that's not the right way for me. It happens in the game, you know that, right? So there's no right or wrong with this, but it's about having the best chance to score or get to the basket by using our feet. So we're going to go back, we're going to go first person to score two. Good. Right, Olivia, you are our champion. Yeah, you don't look too excited. But you are, because you get to pick a forfeit for your teammates. Oh, she's scared. She's scared. She's not sure what she's going to choose. Why are you looking at Zara? She's not in charge of you yet. Two flat. Ah, there we go. Is that it? Yeah, two. Two, right. All the balls away, go. You need a drink? Off you go. No picnics, go. It's alright, go be with your teammates. See you later. Off you go. Yeah. Right, come on. Go. Yeah, it's fine. Here we go. Is that the longest one? It's because he should give some drinks every 5 minutes, wouldn't you? Right. Anyway, she's lost her voice. Right. Sorry, no? Yeah, we're going to. Give me Olivia and Zalata together. Olivia and Zalata. Ilari and Ellie together. Danny and Paul. Let's make sure your team's listening. There we go. Give me Nyla and Matilda as well. So give me Nyla and Ilari together. Emily and Neely together. I'll be somewhere who got that? Oh yeah, they were your team. Okay. Right, so can you come closer? Well, you all gone black. Why you all gone black? Right, well, you know, when you start playing, you're going to have to change. I'm not going to decide, you do that yourselves. Right, so we're going to play 2-on-2. So the last few times we played this first game, we played with no dribble, haven't we? No dribble. Okay? Because what are we trying to work on with this? Yeah, putting in spacing, anything else? So, passing, yeah, timing the passing, what kind of pass, when to pass. Finding the best shot. Yeah, finding the best shot. That's whether we're dribbling or not dribbling, finding the best shot. Okay? I'm going to give you about 30 seconds with your team. Okay? You might come up with some other things that you might need to do in order for you to get the best shot. Okay, go, 30 seconds with your team. If you're ready, once again. Yeah. Are you ready? Come in. Okay. So you came up. You don't need to tell me what that is. You've got it.
Sorry?
Okay. You're going to choose.
Cheeks gone.
First one basket. The school, you stay on, but you go in as the defending team, and the team that's waiting, okay, comes in as the offensive team. Okay? One of the most important things with this was that every time you touch the ball, one is ready to the basket as well. Okay, so we're going to put one, okay, which one it is, and make sure you face it. Any questions? Okay, so answer, you're on defense over there, go. You're on offense over there, okay, allow your partner, okay, we'll go Emily, on defense, go, and we will go Renee, you on offense, go, and then George is right here, Girls, you call me, sorry, you're going to grab the basket there, go. Yeah, so giving your player enough time to get into the space. Sometimes you see a player moving, you want to get it straight away. You might need to let them get away from the ground a little bit more before you actually pass the ball. So there's only two of you. You don't like your player, you're the 17th going to have a chance of scoring. You can't rely on other people, there's nobody else there. Right, so yeah, you have to okay, this time you get to dribble, that's what yeah, it's back here, isn't it? Maybe we'll start with. We'll go this line here. So imagine there's a line going right here. Okay? Yeah, so anywhere past that point, give you a chance to drill. As mentioned, do you have to dribble? When did you dribble it? You don't feel aware of where the defender is. It's too close. You might need you to do as well. Would you need to microphone? I sing it. You can do it song.
If the other person on your team isn't very good, you can go to the front.
Yeah. So you try to pass the ball to your team, not quite over the same, but a bit longer. You might not actually dribble it. You know that's it. You don't have to dribble it. What's the best decision? When you be able to get you the better shot of your team. Does that make sense? Okay, you ready? Millardo's group in the middle, Paul's group over there, Ellis group, go, Hillary over there, and then, no, that is not always, I mean, oh no, that's fine, play it, okay. Okay, ready for a small basket? And then we change. Ready? Let's go, let's go, let's go!
As usual.
Lettuce, what's that opposite? Rain. Right, with your one, quick. One thing you did well with your partner. That's right. Alright, one thing you need to do better. Good job with that. Did anybody manage to scrap the basket every single time? Did anybody think, well, actually, I don't need to do it, actually, just sit and move. Good. Remember, all basketball was all about playing and making the right decision. That's really good. This is the end, so we do need to finish now. We're going to finish with Bertie. Where's Bertie? Bertie, where are you, Bertie? Yeah, go get Bertie, here we go. Yeah, we're going to clap for Bertie. We're going to clap for Bertie. There we go. Yeah, Bertie, here we go. Bertie, what did you do with Bertie since you left? You forgot to do something with him. I thought he was looking at it. Has he just been in the bottom of your bag all that time? The smile's upside down, oh yeah, and I was frowning, I was very sad, that's okay. Well, you did do it the last session, right, so, it's been very, very tricky actually to pick this person, but the person I'm going to go for today is Tammy. Does anybody want to have a guess at why I'm doing Tammy? Good answer, but no, that's not the answer. I'll give you the answer. The reason we picked Tammy today is because when we did all the different things, she always gave it her best. Okay, but sometimes she came up against players who were a little bit stronger. Who might have been quicker, who got more experience, who played more basketball. Okay, but she always gave her best. She was always trying to be fast, she was always trying to be aggressive. So that's why I'm today. Yes, Olivia. And we finish off the shooting game. Normally we would finish off with our knockout game. Okay, so it's time to stay. We're not going to play, but we're back on the main scene. Okay, let's go.